Welcome back, guys, to the homestead. I appreciate you guys coming along with me on our projects. A few videos ago we built this chicken tractor real quick, and we're having a problem with the feed. Let's bring it over here. Little red feed thing. Every time we try to pull this along and whatnot, it just rolls over. You can't really reach it. Plus he kicks it full of dirt. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a DIY feeder. 3-inch PVC. It's just going to be a 90. Just going to be a 90, 2 caps, and a length of PVC. And we'll just have a piece that comes down, hits the 90, goes out, and comes inside underneath this little, underneath the roof area over here. Towards the back, underneath. It'll be a little bit underneath, so it'll keep it dry. Now they're both yelling at each other. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. We won't use any glue. We'll probably use a screw to put the one cap on the inside. We're going to glue just the pipe coming down to the 90 because the water comes down on it. It's going to run down and then eventually get inside. That's the only part we're going to glue. So let's get over to the area and we'll build it. We'll build it and install it if I don't turn them into stew. Alright, we're over here at the table. What you'll need is just a length of pipe. This is what? About 5 foot length. I grabbed this. It's a roll of hanging straps, hanger strap. Crazy thing is, for this roll, 32 feet costs less than this cap. The caps are ridiculously expensive. Like this 90 here costs less than this cap. It doesn't make any sense, but it's crazy. So we got our 2 caps. So all we're going to do is just set it on here. Keep the rain out. Then open it up. Put your feet in. Feet will go down. So going inside, I only want about, I don't know, 1.5 feet. If you had more chickens, you could run it longer. Because what we're going to do is we'll have the cap on here and we'll cut a slot across the top. You could probably take a hole saw bit and drill several holes, but I'm just going to cut a slit across it, run my 90 up. So let's get rolling on that. Easy to cut it, and you only need a few tools. Hacksaw, you cut the pipe in half, or you could use a chop saw. What I'm going to use to cut the slit out is a oscillating saw. Cut that trough out. And I just got my driver for some screws for the hardware strap. Then you get this little crud on there. You can just knock that right off. And what we'll do is our 90 is just going to go on here. Put it on there. It's a fairly tight fit, so it ain't going to worry. We'll leave it like that. We're not going to glue this part because this is going on the inside. And then the cap's going to go on. And I'll probably just run a little screw right to the side. It'll just keep the cap from coming off. Alright, that's going to go in there. You probably could do it for here. I mean, it's pretty tight. So that's the bottom. This is what's going to go through his fence into his cage. So we just need to cut a slit in here. Now we did do a video. I'm doing a video on hatching the eggs, incubating the eggs, hatching them. In the process of that right now. We got I just candled a few of them. If you see one of the shorts, you could see one of them already has some little chickens starting. So that's pretty cool. I filmed putting it in everything. We're going to film candling it in a few days. Probably 5 or 6 more days. We're going to candle all of them and separate them out. And then we need to build a brooder box where they can have their shavings. Don't use cedar. Maybe straw. Their water, their food, and their heat lamp. So let me get this cut out. There we are. Got our little opening. Get the other part cleaned up. And this is how much food you're gonna hold. You can cut it shorter, taller, whatever you want. Just clean out a little bit. See if we got any glue in here. Alright, cat litter containers. Old cat litter containers, they come in handy. You just cut a slot in the side and you can keep your... This is my plumbing one, so I keep all kinds of plumbing stuff. Bad thing with these though, they do not last long, and surprisingly I could undo that. If anybody ever used one of those, you know how much of a pain it is to open them. But this will help soften, help clean it and soften up the pipe for the glue to bond to it. Oh, now when you glue these two together, they're not coming apart. Just a heads up. The rest of it I have it so it will come apart. We're all right with that. And this, when you stick it together, hold it for 10-20 seconds. Because sometimes it can push it right back apart. Just want to make sure you push it together. Give it a little turn. Just hold it for a tiny bit. And there you go. And you got your cap that you can just pop on there. Boop. And I got the glue all over me. So let's get over to the chicken coop and we'll install it. Alright guys, for our next part, we're just going to need to cut this wire a little bit where we're going to put it. We're going to need our hanger strap, however you're going to attach it, a pair of cutters. So, grabbed the wrong cutters, I think. There she is. I probably should have got a piece of strap out first. But what fun is that? You just gotta go with the flow. Alright, so we're gonna run a piece. There we go. Let me get you guys a view on down in there where you can see it. You'll be able to take your cap off, dump your feet in, set your cap on up there. We got a strap to the back, the 2x4s are. And it goes on down. We glued it so the water doesn't run down the pipe and get inside the feed. And then on there will be the feed. If you have little chicks, it probably won't work good because it's up kind of high. We can always adjust it down higher, but he's probably good size. I believe he should be able to reach that. So all there is to do is fill it, and there you go. Alright guys, I don't have a funnel, but if you take a cat litter container, cut the top off, you get a big old funnel. You can even actually screw the lid back on too, and like use it as a scoop. And you get your funnel, and it'll fit right there. If you got a handle, you can hold the funnel too. That's a little hack. You dump your feet in. Let's see if it works. I got the scratch right there. I got it scooped in the back. Put it right there. Look at that, dumps right down in there. That's pretty neat. If we spill any, Rooster Cogburn, he's out running around. He's over there somewhere. If you can see him, he's out running around. He'll get it. Plus we got tons of redbirds here, cardinals, all that. Finches. They actually fly through this wire to get in. They get inside and get the chicken feed. I'll get you guys a view down there where you can check it out. So that's my chicken feeder idea. It'll hold a lot. I'm not going to totally fill it up because that's a whole crap load. I want to make sure it's fairly decent, doesn't go nowhere. I don't want to lose all that. We got the top on it. We'll let it test. Got several pounds of food in there, and it's not even halfway full. So I think that would last quite a few chickens a good long time. Got the old rooster out here. Free range Mr. Cogburn. But as always, guys, I do appreciate you for watching. We're doing quite a bit of chicken videos lately. Just something interesting. Been wanting to build a chicken house, and we got a spot for it. Nice little spot. There's mimosa trees. They'll come up and they'll give it some shade in the summer. And the garden area is gonna be right there, so we're gonna get plenty of fertilizer. Just tons to come. As always, like and subscribe. I do appreciate you guys. We are headed on up to the top. I'll catch you guys later.